Buyurun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our presentation. At first, I want to introduce us to you. I am dinçer and my colleagues erkut and ışık. At first, who are we? We are the members of the Anatolian Down Syndrome Association, and our association established in 2006 and in Izmir. Today we will tell you our event about Down syndrome children. At first, I want to give you some information about Down people. This health problem is about genetic problem, and Down it consists because of one extra chromosomes. One of every 800 babies are born as Down syndrome. This is a not little possibility because we don't ignore them. Our aim is that each disabled and Down people live together. We prepare this event for Down syndrome children, and the horses take the first place in our organization. But why? You will find the answer during our presentation, and now as we will continue with event brief.
I will give you information about event brief. We will organize in Alaşkımız horse farm this event because this area is suitable for our event, as well as the horse farm have a huge area and is completely in the nature. This event date is 12 June between 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. We choose this date especially because the weather condition is good just before summer holiday. But if there is any extra weather condition, we take our preventions. Our objective is make them happy. Our event for children who get a treatment on rehabilitation center in Izmir and age of between 10 and 15. By the way, our capacity is limited with the number of 300 guests.
Now please let me give some information about the activities, what are we going to do on 12th of June. Actually, we arranged some activities that the Down children and the guest children that can make together. They are inflated toys, sand painting, clowns during the day, and they are going to have a lunch together between these hours, and then we are going to make a seminar for the parents between these hours. And when we come to our main activity, but it's not our main activity of course, our main activity is horse riding. We are so sorry for this color. It is called hippotherapy. Hippotherapy is a very unique implementation. The little child actually cannot realize that it is a cure. He or she can feel more than 1,100 vibration in a minute. So he can realize these vibrations and the temperature of the horse. Thus, he can provide an attachment between the horse and himself. So it has both physical and psychological effects, and due to the psychological factors, he or she can move out to her small verse to the real verse. Thus, he can adapt herself or himself to the real world. And also, it is not only have psychological effects, but also have some physical effects. For example, because of these vibrations, your organs and your muscles will stimulate it. That's why your muscles will be activated. It will directly affect the Down syndrome children in a positive way. And I believe that it is obvious there is no adverse effect for Down children horse riding. And also, most importantly, we have searched about our participants' possible allergens and some fears before the event. And I have to say something. We created some hashtags. You cannot see them, unfortunately. Daha mutlu olmak için artı bir gün. And we created Twitter and Facebook accounts, and we announced our events via social media. Now, we will continue again.
This event being caused the important guest, Kemal Paşa City Manager Arif Uğurlu, managers of Anatolian Down Syndrome, donors and donors' children, and Down children's family, journalists and domestic press. And what about transportation? City bus will be used for this event thanks to Kemalpaşa Belediyesi and İzmir Büyükşehir Belediyesi. The buses will depart from critical points. For example, Square of Konak, Bornova Metro Station. And we'll continue.
This is our media. So, yes, I can continue with our banner. As you can see, we created such a banner, and she is such a lovely girl with Down syndrome, unfortunately. And we wrote the written daha mutlu olmak için artı bir gün such a oval shape that because it seems like a smiling face. And at first we said our main aim is making them happier. That's why we created our banner in this style. And Dimes and Köfteci Zeki Usta are our sponsors. They meet our lunch and all drink day beverages for this event. And also you can see the date, time, location and communication number. And our logo is here, you can see. We can explain our logo at the end of the presentation.
And also this is our invitation card. Now budget. As soon as we print some cost, and at first horse form is meet our renting cost, and here just horse renting is belongs to us. Dimes is the main sponsor. It means inflated toys and beverage cost. The second sponsor is Köfteci Zeki Usta. Food expenses are belong to it. Clones, sand painting and printed visuals costs are belong to us. Well, but how we meet the other costs? Before this event, we collected donation from our nearly 35 generous donators. This amount is nearly 28,000 Turkish lira. Also, parents of Down children will sell some homemade food to collect extra donation. Before we finish our presentation, we need to say our thanks to İzmir Büyükşehir Belediye Başkanı Rıfkı Kocaoğlu, Kemalpaşa Belediye Başkanı Arif Uğurlu, and our sponsors, Dimes and Köfteci Zeki Usta, and also Kemalpaşa At Çiftliği, and our donators. We were waiting your participation. Thanks a lot.
Bir de bitmeden önce arkadaşlar size bir şey açıklamak istiyoruz. Derneğimizin logosu, yani belki çok fazla bir anlam ifade etmeyebilir sizler için şu an. 4 yaprak koyunca biliyorsunuz ki şans anlamına gelir ve çok nadir bulunur. Artı 1'dir. Aslı bunun 3'tür. Down sendromlu çocuklarımızın da maalesef ki artı 1 kromozomları var. Ancak onlar da bulundukları aileye 4 yapraklı bir yonca gibi şans getiriyorlar. Bu yüzden derneğimizin amblemini sizlere oldukça fazlasıyla göstermek istiyoruz.
Çok güzel.